Men guess how many people women have slept with. Here we go. We asked men to guess how many sexual partners women have had.
Hello.
Hi there. My name's Bob. I've got a wonderful wife and 3 mostly grown boys.
Do you know what you're doing here today?
I don't.
Oh, shoot. Today, you're going to, from a line of women, guess how many people each of them have slept with.
Okay.
How comfortable are you speaking openly with women about sex?
Oh, 100.
How are you going to go about this?
I mean, I'm a bit of a player, so I might be able to.
No, you're not. Now, if you're a player, do you say, I'm a player?
It's like comedians don't have to say they're funny.
Wouldn't that sound weird coming out of a comedian's mouth?
Yeah.
You've just established yourself as quite the opposite.
Ooh, 300? What type of OnlyFans motto is this?
300 bodies.
16 might be average. Are all these numbers going with somebody, or did y'all give me more numbers then?
There's 2 floaters in there.
Oh, I hate that.
Here we go.
Really awkward.
Yeah, it's up here.
All right.
Aye.
So one of these people have 300 bodies. Now, I don't think that person has slept with 300 people. I think like they didn't have sex with each one of them. That have some of them had to be some like just oral. Or,
Some lesbian shit.
Yeah, because there's that's hard to believe that you are still functioning normally with no side effects or you caught anything at that point.
When women do stuff together, do you really count that as a body?
Yeah, I feel like girls would be like, we hooked up, but that could mean just kissing. Like, I think they did some lesbian freaky mix.
I know for a fact the Asian girl with the brown skirt on the right, she was in the other video and she had said she was a virgin. So she got 0. Man, this is a mixed bag here.
She could have got some, in between vids, though.
Initial thoughts?
Some are cute.
Some are cute.
I don't know if you're supposed to talk about their appearance, but
If you saw me in a bar setting or maybe at the club, how would you approach me?
Oh, this guy's so full of himself.
Stare at the lips, make them feel nervous, stare back at the eyes, and then look away.
This is the classic fucking 10-meter away distance. You should pick up that I want you. Guys don't get that.
Whoa.
he was in the couples go through their phones video.
He looks familiar.
He had a bad taste in that video too.
And I see what he's saying. Bro, even if what you're saying is right, holy shit, dude, that comes across. You ain't gotta be like that, though.
What's your favorite sexual position?
There's this yoga pose where you put your feet behind your head.
Oh, she a freak. Show us how you throw it back. Throw it back.
Hey! Oh! On the cut set, 50 bodies.
I'm going to guess her body count is 4.
Are you straight or gay?
I am pansexual.
Okay.
Oh!
Man.
16. Yeah.
16? Okay.
I'll just give you a 2. Here you go.
Thank you.
2.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
Yes.
I think she got more with the tats and the pink hair.
Lava girl.
How often do you color your hair?
Every 2 or 3 months.
A girl that changes up her hairstyle pretty often usually indicates some underlying stuff.
What's your sexual orientation?
Bisexual.
Bisexual. So do boys and girls count for your body count?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that takes off the authenticity of the whole game.
That's what I'm saying. They're all girls. So like the one that has 300 bodies, they just did whatever type stuff.
See, I'm doing some graphic details, but if a girl's bisexual, if you getting a strap on, is that a body?
They probably consider the scissoring as a body.
I'm gonna guess 70.
I'll go 70.
70.
You got somebody in there?
This will be my 3rd and 4th babies.
You're gonna be at least a 1.
Are you more comfortable because you know I'm pregnant?
Definitely. I'm more used to being around women who are clearly committed already.
Committed to making babies or what kind of
Okay, I'm sorry. Are your other 2 children from the same dad?
No.
Okay.
Oh!
Now I've made you angry. I'm sorry.
How many baby daddies you got?
3.
Damn! Now, wait a minute. I ain't gonna say nothing.
How's the relationship with your father?
This is really good.
Ladies that don't have a great relationship with either parents, they get around a little bit more. I'm gonna go with 16.
What kind of porn do you watch?
CNC,
What's CNC?
consensual non-consent.
What's that mean?
Play rape.
Yeah. But it's all consent.
Freaky. All right, so based on the type of porn you watch. Okay, I was at 83.
9.
What if a guy was into play R word? I don't think anyone's gonna be laughing on set.
Yeah, it might be dead quiet for a second.
But it's funny.
Because it's a pregnant woman.
It's a pregnant woman. Hey!
Consensual, non-consensual.
I think it's the idea of you doing something you're not allowed to do.
Same reason why girls like getting choked or slapped or all type of crazy shit. It's like the sort of, yeah, we shouldn't be doing it. And that's, I think, falls under that, where it's more intense and role play, hoopla. But yeah, how do you bring that up?
How do you bring that up, and what does that even consist of, and what are you role playing exactly? That seems kind of like...
And is there a safe word when it's like actually stop type shit? Because if it's like, no, stop.
See, this is
and it's like, wait,
no,
do I stop? No, keep going. You said stop though.
2 children already. It seems like there wouldn't be a great deal of extra spare time to have too many more.
She looks young for 3 baby daddies.
You seem well put together. You don't give off like post-ho vibes. I'm gonna go with 9. 9.
I'm getting this vibe like you're not gonna mess with anybody just for entertainment. You would want to, be meaningful, I guess.
You strictly dickly.
Mostly.
Dickly. 300 plus. This is not.
Damn.
Hello. What brings you here tonight?
This.
Yeah. Oh, duh.
She looks really innocent.
She built kind of crazy. Sorry.
How old are you?
18.
18. If you're a little older, I'd maybe ask for your number, but still too young.
Yeah, you're pretty old.
Do you feel comfortable asking her what kind of porn she watches?
Comfortable would be a stretch. I'll ask. What kind of porn do you like to watch?
He's holding a clipboard.
What kind of
life?
Porn you like to watch? Should I say that? The other thing? Should I say that? I don't know. Sorry. You can almost tell that he's obviously never been that guy before.
Seems like some engineer coder or something.
And he's got a wedding ring, right? I'm assuming that's a wedding ring.
But he probably just has like the purest woman.
Exactly, like really dedicated to the marriage, really never been a player type shit. That's not the vibes I'm getting. What do you do when you get old? Like, what's he, 45?
40 something.
40 something? What do you do when you're just aging and it's like, but there's obviously still young, beautiful, attractive girls. You just have to what?
If you're a single guy, if you're him, because he's clearly married, so I guess he's okay.
She like her body. She honestly like her titties. She got on a skirt and her titties out. Okay? That means she probably like to bust it open a little bit. Bring me 6'10".
2. Maintain eye contact.
Whoa.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
19?
19?
Oh, fuck.
70.
How do you feel about your number? Do you want to increase it?
I don't really care about my number. I feel like it's just a number.
You're yadded.
I heard that too.
300 plus. Why not?
Why?
It's the crystals.
Valid.
I'm gonna go with 1.
Oh, wait a minute. The Asian girl, 18. Well, she was a virgin on the last cut shoot.
Yeah, so she racked it up.
Damn, she already caught 2 or 4 or 16.
300, who knows?
I bet you 2.
Told you.
Raise your hand if he guessed it correctly.
Nobody. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna have everyone swap their numbers.
Okay.
300.
Oh, she's still 0.
Oh, there was 0. Oh, they didn't even use all of them.
What card do you on guard there?
The 300. I mean, that's impressive.
Can I ask you a question first? Why did you think I had 16?
Because the pansexual thing, I just thought it would be a little bit higher number. Are you mad that I guessed 16?
I am not. I actually kind of wish I was that experienced. Can I give you a hug? Thank you for yes.
I wish I was that experienced, but she could easily go out and find a handsome guy that would want to be with her. So I think that statement's cap.
Maybe it goes down to her personality. Maybe she's too shy.
What number did I give you?
70.
For the OnlyFans girl, I would have thought she'd had more.
Hey now, 70.
I made some false assumptions, I think, about being pregnant, and
I like her shoes though.
that's not a bad thing. There's a lot of really hot sperm in mine, so
300.
How do you get to 300?
300.
You gotta be on a weekly routine.
She's part of like the
sex
group.
community.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's doing the nude beaches. She's doing everything.
And it's also us thinking about how hard it would be for us to get to 300 if we actually tried our best and made it our daily job to try to have as much. It would still be, it's so difficult for us. Any girl could get 1,000.
What'd you do to accomplish that?
I went through like a period where like I just kind of wanted to like have a roster of pretty boys, and then occasionally it was like girls. I just had a lot of fun in my 20s.
I love that.
So-
With men and women.
Yeah, I really like my boyfriend, so I kind of hope that.
You'll be friends, right?
Yeah.
300.
Your girl went on to shoot. Have they had to talk before, or is this the first time you found out? Because I feel like every guy, if you're gonna commit to a girl, you kind of want to, you gotta ask their body count at one point. I mean, he clearly knew. Let's assume 300 people, guys and girls. Does she have 300 contacts at one point of all the people? Like at any moment throughout the year, there's only 6 days that somebody couldn't hit her up. If every single day one of those old partners said, "Hey,
Yeah.
what you doing? What you want?"
I'd be a little worried or nervous if I was the
You
boyfriend.
see some extra snaps pop up. You see your Instagram noties go up.
Let's assume half were men and other half was lesbian shit, whatever. 150 dicks. Think about that visual. Sorry, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Line them up.
Ryan's the only one thinking about the
But also, she could have done like a foursome, fivesome at once. We don't even know how crazy she got.
Again, God bless America. She can get 1,000 if she wants. It's not my girl. I'm thinking about whenever her future partners, if your girl is able to rack up that many, or there probably are some uglier dudes in that she's been with, or some guys that were ain't shit, whatever. So if like an ain't shit guy was able to smash your girl, you're not really safe. If someone else that was average was able to pull her, then it's like, damn, that opens the field up. I think once you hit 300, it resets, right?
Yeah.
300 though. She came on here and she really put a face to it too. So
Number surprise you.
A little bit, I guess. Yeah, you're attracting attention with the way you dress.
Does that mean you off to have sex?
No.
that statement there, the way she dresses, he's like, you drawing attention to yourself. Does that mean she wants to have sex?
This gay guy kind of sexualized her earlier and no one said anything. So it's like,
If you're gay and you say some outlandish shit.
Well, yeah, when you said, well, yes, he sucks a lot of dicks. If the straight guy said that.
Again, we've seen it. The gay shielded, like, boom, you can say anything.
he said, you're dressed like that, so you probably open them up and spread them open or whatever. But Bob says one thing, and then you got the backgrounders.
Bob says something that's objectively true. You are drawing attention to yourself.
Which is true.
It's true.
That's so true, though. It's because, like, the same reason why the girl got the pink hair, she wants to draw some sort of attention. It's in a different way.
If I'm wearing, what are them things called? The thing that gay people be wearing, the assless chaps?
Yeah, I've heard of those.
Don't ask me why I know what that is. But if I have my ass cheeks out, you can only assume I want people to look at it. And then it's like, why do I want that?
Yeah, once you break it down.
If you're wearing scrubs, like a nurse outfit, and then there's an emergency, there's a medical emergency, do you know what to do? Just because I'm wearing scrubs don't mean I know how to do anything medical. Well, you wearing scrubs though. So it's kind of like, you see what I'm saying? If you're wearing a certain type of uniform, people might just assume that if you're wearing a reflective vest, you might look like a construction worker. Someone might think you know how to hammer a nail.
So what do you count as body count?
I just don't count oral.
Okay.
Or else it'd be hot.
Oh,
She said I suck a lot of dick. Okay.
Well, the only thing I'd say no to is like the sex part, because I never want to regret.
It can be something you regret, for real. Because even at 19, I regretted it. Everybody was telling me approved, and I was like, okay, fine. So don't be a victim of that, okay? Just do it when you want it and make sure that he, they, them, her is a special.
You missed a few.
Gave me 300.
I know.
You had like a few left.
It was
83. You could have given me 83. You guessed pretty well for me.
Okay.
The job I have, most people guess a lot higher.
So are you in sales or what kind of?
He doesn't know the world.
It's like Hooters. It's called Twin Peaks, but it's a little bit more
Clever. Twin Peaks. I get it.
Yeah, Twin Peaks.
How do you feel?
It's weird. I want to go home. Getting a weird tingling sensation in the lower region.
If everyone feels comfortable, can we do a little group hug with Bob?
hey! I'm married. Look at him. Wow. Funny how Austin claimed he was a player, but ended up mostly offending the women, while other guys made them laugh. Facts.
Yeah, the player couldn't even talk to the girls in a nice manner.
Bob is actually a freaking decent man. He kept apologizing when he thought he offended the girls. His nervous dad energy made me laugh. Straight away from the first, Austin immediately knew he was a weirdo. He did not disappoint. For a second he said, I'm a bit of a player.
I mean, I'm a bit of a player, so
Dude, come on, bro. Who you fooling? The way Austin succeeded in making every single woman dislike him. Yeah? And do you think he looks at these comments and goes, damn, I should change the way I act?
He disagrees,
Yeah, he disagrees. Yeah, it's impossible to get somebody's body count because it's not even by looks. You can't, you know.
Yeah, a woman could be very beautiful and be showing stuff and be a virgin. Final moral of the story is
sleep with whoever you want, but be safe.
you gotta wrap it up because some people got 300 bodies and they ain't gonna
And
see
you won't
it.
even know.
You wouldn't even know.
They said if girls have been with more than 7 partners, it was a new study that they are most likely going to get throat cancer down the road. And then that cancer can also transmit to the dude. So try to just not mess with people that are always messing around.
And is there any way that you could really check the Carfax?
You can't though. You can lie.
And the girl can look, oh, you seem clean. And
That's illegal though, right?
I guess just, yeah, try to do it safely because, you know, everybody got that itch sometimes that they got to scratch. Be safe. Safety first. Don't have 3 kids with 3 different dads unless you want to. But I can't imagine why you would want to do that.
Because you get to see like the different renditions of yourself.
But see, I want to do that low key. Young boy has how many, like 12 or 13
Nick Cannon
kids?
got 12.
Nick Cannon has 12 kids.
There's a guy I saw that he got thrown to court because he has over 550 children from doing too much sperm donors. And they told him to stop because they said you're causing half inbreeds across the country. But in my eyes, I'm like, okay, he had 500 kids using his sperm donated. The chances all of them kind of like in the same, the world's so big.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be a sperm, like you get paid for it. I don't know how I feel about that because I want to see my kid. Also, I'm like, oh, that's what he looked like? Oh, I bet.
Is it weird if you already have kids and you
Congrats.
on the side just making some extra bucks?
Is that cheating?
What do you mean?
No, that can't be cheating. Because like say you have a kid with somebody and you're like, well, I want to give a kid to someone else.
You're just trying to help the world.
But it's definitely anonymous. Like, you don't get to see the kid.
Can you or
Can you?
I don't know if you can track them down.
I have a bunch of lookalikes.
Wait. Me and Noah are cousins. I'd like to see the different Rob mixes, but
Right, isn't it?
But they got the AI filters now. You can just see what your baby looks like with 2 people. So
I guess that's all I can do.
I want to talk to people who have a bunch of kids from a bunch of different people and like men specifically and see what they think about it.
yeah, that's something that we only think about. I don't think no one's thinking about that. I don't know though. 'Cause,
Like, what-
people do it though, like Nick Cannon.
Future.
I think we said this before. You can't go to every soccer game. The kids suffer in the end. And for what? So I can see all the different combos. If I really did that, it'd be like, dude, what's wrong with you? I'd be like,
It's also a lot of money though too. So.
the money, dealing with 10 different women. I just thought about this. And this is all hypothetical, whimsical, just BS. Imagine the woman that you have a child with is extremely beautiful. Like, you want to just show people like, yo, this was my baby mama. I almost thought that could be lit. Like, who's your baby mama? Oh, her. Whoa. I had a kid with her.
Yeah.
Just to say you did. Am I a terrible person?
Well, what do you mean?
But that's not your wife though. That's your baby mom.
That's one of your baby mamas.
Oh, one of your baby
One of
mama.
5.
Oh, okay.
She now has to see you forever type shit.
She's gonna have a new man's because of how beautiful she is, and he could be cooler than you, and then you're like, fuck.
But it's like, she had a kid with me though. And then her new man is bringing the kid to the visitations, and he's like bigger, cooler, more tats.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, I think that's why it's not a thing. You know?
It's never black and white. That's
It's Rhino Dreamland.
No, because imagine having 10 beautiful baby mamas.
But we did see that guy that had like 8 different girlfriends that he must have kids with, and they were all fine with it. So I think it's rare, but hey, maybe you could find you might need to move out of the country.
you gotta go to Brazil or something.
Fuck around to the Philippines or somewhere, there's no laws and shit.
Then they'll just all be Filipino babies.
You're right.
So might mess with the ladyboy out there. Without even knowing. There's a big percentage of ladyboys out there. I heard like you get confused.
You're right.
Yeah.
And I saw a video recently of a ladyboy, and I said, whoa.
No, but the technology and the procedures are so much better now. So that's why everything just looks, it's hard to tell.
Like, why is it in the U.S.? It's kind of like when the ladyboy is here, our ladyboys is like, I could tell you a ladyboy. But over there, they really can't.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
Like, why can't they at least up the quality over here a little bit?
There was like a Kim K lookalike that just died from her recent plastic surgery.
Seen that.
And I was like, yeah, you got some problems over here.
I was just saying, if you're going to be a ladyboy, like, put some thought into it.
Like if I really want to transition, I'm gonna do my best to look like go all the way full out, do it, everything or nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Because then I don't want people to look at me and be like, oh, I can see what you're trying to do there.
There was one, it's a YouTuber. It's a transgender YouTuber who I believe is more...
Nikita.
No. Look, there's no... And don't worry about how I know. Used to be a man, woman, more right-wing, more conservative. I think people will know in the comments, yeah, that's convincing. You wouldn't do a double take and like, it would just be like, oh, good evening.
Would you have known if they didn't say? Because then that's the true...
I think I would have. Yeah, I'm already on high alert. as it is, being as how it's more prominent now than ever before. I was like, that's how you do it. Like, if you're gonna do it, that's how you gotta do it.
Maybe we'll get a lady boy on the channel. You guys down for that?
I'd be okay to interview it. We talking about like the highest quality lady boy, like
Whatever that is. This is something we gotta cut out, I feel like.
oh man.
Next video.